Join me as I take on the challenge of helping these cats in need. Can I find them forever homes before it's too late? I'm their only hope, and it's a mission I take very seriously. These cats need me to survive, and I'm willing to do whatever it takes to give them a second chance at a happy life. The reality is that stray and abandoned cats are overflowing in our shelters and streets. It's heartbreaking to think about how many innocent lives are being lost every single day. These beautiful creatures are left to fend for themselves, struggling to find food, shelter, and medical care. It's a constant battle for survival, and it's only getting worse. The number of stray cats is increasing at an alarming rate, and it's up to us to make a difference. From what I've seen, these cats are often abandoned, neglected, or born on the streets. They have no one to turn to, no one to care for them, and no one to love them. It's a cry for help, and it's a call to action that I just can't ignore. I've seen firsthand the devastating effects of neglect and abuse, the matted fur, the sunken eyes, the broken spirits. It's a tragedy that we can't afford to ignore any longer. The challenges these cats face are endless. They're constantly searching for food, scavenging for scraps, and dodging danger at every turn. They're vulnerable to disease, injury, and exploitation. It's a never-ending cycle of fear and uncertainty, and it's one that we can break. By taking action, by caring, and by compassion, we can give these beautiful creatures a second chance at life. I've been fortunate enough to be a part of some incredible rescue stories, and I want to share a few with you. There was Whiskers, who was found abandoned in a box, all alone and scared. She was starving, dehydrated, and had the most severe case of fleas I've ever seen. But with some TLC, patience, and love, she transformed into a confident, playful kitty who stole the hearts of everyone she met. Then there was Mittens, who was hit by a car and left for dead. She had severe injuries, was in immense pain, and had lost all hope. But we refused to give up on her. We worked tirelessly to nurse her back to health, and eventually, she made a full recovery. Today, she's a happy, healthy cat who loves to play and snuggle. I've seen the worst of humanity, but I've also seen the best. I've seen people come together to make a difference, to care, and to love. And that's what it's all about, giving these innocent creatures a chance to thrive, to love, and to be loved in return. One rescue that still gets me emotional is when I saved a mom and her 4 kittens from a hoarding situation. The conditions were appalling, dirty, cramped, and unsanitary. The mom was malnourished, and the kittens were barely clinging to life. We worked around the clock to nurse them back to health, to feed them, to bathe them, and to love them. And slowly but surely, they began to thrive. The mom started to trust again, and the kittens grew into curious, playful bundles of energy. It was a privilege to be a part of their journey, to watch them grow. There was a moment when the mom came up to me, rubbed against my leg, and purred for the first time in months. It was a moment of pure joy, of pure gratitude. And in that moment, I knew that it was all worth it, every late night, every early morning, every struggle, and every challenge. It's moments like those that remind me of why I do what I do, and why I'll continue to fight for these innocent lives. Caring for these cats isn't just about providing food and shelter, it's about giving them love, compassion, and a sense of belonging. It's about being their rock, their comfort, and their safe haven. And it's about remembering that every single action counts, every single donation matters, and every single prayer is heard. So if you believe in the power of compassion, if you believe in the importance of giving these cats a second chance, then I urge you to join me on this journey. Let's make a difference together, one cat at a time. Don't forget to like, comment with your thoughts on cat rescue, and subscribe for more heartwarming stories and updates on my rescue efforts. Together, we can create a world where every cat has a loving home, and every life is cherished.